General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lulu is increasingly feeling responsible for protecting Dante's legacy, especially after discovering the truth about Gio, Dante's son that he never knew about. Her anger and sense of injustice flare up when she sees that Brook Lynn and the Quartermaine family have kept this secret for so long. Lulu believes this is not just a family secret, but a betrayal of Dante and, above all, an injustice to Gio, a child who should never have had to grow up hidden away like this. Deep down, Lulu believes that if Dante knew the truth, he would do whatever it takes to bring his son home. But what if he doesn't? If he accepts allowing things to continue as they are, would that really be the best for Gio? Lulu can't bear the thought that Dante might miss out on the chance to be a father again, especially knowing how much he has always longed for a real family. And then, a bold thought comes to her mind. If Brook Lynn can't care for Gio the right way, and if Dante isn't determined enough to fight for his son, then she will. She'll fight for custody of Gio and raise him with all the love and loyalty that a Cassadine Spencer Falconeri child deserves. But Lulu knows this will not be easy. She's not just up against Brook Lynn, a mother willing to do anything to keep her child, but also against the Quartermaine family, who has always considered Brook Lynn a crucial part of their own family and will never let a member slip into the hands of a Spencer. They have the power, money, and strategies to ensure Brook Lynn keeps custody of her son. Carly, a close friend and someone with a strong relationship with Dante, may intervene in this matter. Carly always protects her loved ones, and if she senses Lulu is doing something that could hurt Dante, she may try to stop her. But does Carly truly understand this situation, or will she only view it as a way to protect Dante from unnecessary trouble? Dante, who is inadvertently caught up in this fight, may feel stuck between two important women in his life, Lulu and Brook Lynn. On one hand, he will be grateful to Lulu for helping him discover the truth about Gio, but on the other hand, he might be angry that she acted without consulting him first. If Dante feels that Lulu has gone too far, it could drive a wedge between them, making their relationship more tense than ever before. Meanwhile, Gio might not fully understand what's going on, but he will certainly be affected by all these conflicts. A child needs stability and love, not to be at the center of a power struggle between adults. If Lulu truly wants what's best for Gio, she will have to question whether involving him in a legal battle is truly the right choice. Whether Lulu can actually win custody of Gio is still a major question. But one thing is certain, her decision has completely shifted the direction of the story. She is no longer an observer, she has put herself at the heart of this fight, and the consequences could last for years. Port Charles is about to witness one of the most intense family battles ever, and everyone involved will have to prepare for what's to come. No matter the outcome, Lulu has opened an entirely new chapter in her life, a chapter that could make her the greatest protector of Gio or the cause of an irreparable rift in the lives of those she loves. Lulu is truly creating an unpredictable shock for Brook Lynn, and this could change the dynamic between the two women entirely. When Lulu discovered the truth about Gio, she couldn't stay silent and let things continue to be hidden. She believes that Dante has the right to know about his son and that Gio deserves to grow up in the truth, not within a web of lies and secrets spun by Brook Lynn and the Quartermaine family. But Lulu's move goes beyond just revealing the secret. She's willing to go further and fight for Joe's future, even if it means fiercely opposing Brook Lynn. Brook Lynn feels deeply betrayed that Lulu dares to intrude into her life and her son's. For Brook Lynn, this is not just a family secret, but part of a past she's been trying to bury. Lulu's unmasking of everything not only throws her into a panic but also puts her in a dangerous position as she faces Dante's and the Quartermaine family's wrath. But what makes Brook Lynn the angriest is that Lulu isn't just trying to reveal the truth, she wants to take custody of Gio, a decision Brook Lynn finds unacceptable. The tension between Brook Lynn and Lulu quickly escalates into a real battle, not just over custody, but over trust and betrayal. Lulu believes she's doing the right thing, but Brook Lynn feels cornered and is forced to protect her son from what she considers a reckless and thoughtless act. The Quartermaine family will certainly not sit idly by while Lulu interferes with Brook Lynn's life, and they may use all their resources to ensure Lulu's plan fails. Dante will also be drawn into this fight in a way he never expected. When he learns about Joe's existence, he'll have to face a difficult decision. Will he side with Lulu and fight for custody, or will he respect Brook Lynn's wishes? Dante is someone who always tries to keep the peace, but in this situation, he can't please both women. If he chooses Lulu's side, it could completely ruin his relationship with Brook Lynn. But if he chooses to protect Brook Lynn, Lulu may see him as a coward, too weak to fight for his son. Meanwhile, Gio may be heavily impacted by all this tension. The child might not understand everything going on, but he will certainly feel the pressure from the adults around him. Is this custody battle really in Joe's best interest, or will it only hurt him more? Lulu may think she's protecting Dante's legacy, but if that means Gio gets caught in a complex legal and emotional battle, is she truly doing the right thing? The story of Brook Lynn, Lulu, and Gio is not just a simple custody fight. It's a battle between truth and secrets, between responsibility and protection, and between love and power. When Lulu decides to act, she's not only facing Brook Lynn but the entire system the Quartermaine family has built to protect their secrets. And if Lulu goes as far as to take custody of Gio, she might not only lose Dante's trust but create an endless family war. Port Charles is on the brink of one of the biggest earthquakes ever, and no matter who wins, the aftermath will last a long time. Lulu might think she's doing the right thing, but does she truly understand what she's risking? And more importantly, does Dante have the strength to control the situation before it's too late? Lulu is desperately longing to win back Dante's love, and this is driving her to take more daring actions than ever before. After waking up from her coma and realizing how much her life has changed, Lulu cannot accept that Dante has moved on without her. Her heart still belongs to him, and deep down, she believes that Dante has never truly forgotten her. But time has passed, things are no longer the same, and if she wants to win Dante back, she knows she must act more decisively than ever. However, love cannot be just words. Lulu understands she has to create a compelling reason for Dante not to walk away from her. And when she discovers the truth about Gio, Dante's secret son, she sees an opportunity to reconnect with him. If she can protect Gio, if she can bring him to Dante, that could make Dante see her as an important part of his life once again. But this is not just a personal decision, it's an action that could change the entire dynamic of Dante's family, Brook Lynn, and the Quartermaines. Lulu is stepping into a battle, and she knows it. But this time, she doesn't care about the consequences. She is ready to confront Brook Lynn, even ready to go up against the entire Quartermaine family if necessary. For Lulu, this is not just about Joe's welfare. It's the only way she can prove to Dante that they still belong together. However, Lulu's determination is leading her down a dangerous path. She doesn't realize that, in her quest to win Dante back, she might be pushing him further away. If Dante feels that Lulu is manipulating the situation for personal gain, he might react in a way she doesn't expect. Even worse, if she becomes too obsessed with reuniting with Dante, she could lose the real opportunity to heal the wounds between them. Port Charles is witnessing a whole new Lulu Spencer, stronger, bolder, and more determined than ever before. But will her actions truly bring her the happiness she desires, or will she destroy everything in her pursuit of the love she believes is still there? The answer will depend on how Dante reacts, and how Lulu faces the consequences of the decisions she's making. Lois is about to leave Port Charles, and her departure not only leaves Brook Lynn feeling like she's lost an important support but also weakens her position in the battle for control over Joe's future. Throughout the time, Lois has always been there, supporting Brook Lynn, helping her protect what matters most. But now, as she faces the forces trying to take her parental rights, Brook Lynn feels more alone than ever. However, the worst is still ahead. Just as Brook Lynn is trying to figure out how to protect Gio, she uncovers another shock. Tracy, whom she once thought would stand by her, is now supporting Lulu in the battle for custody of her son. Tracy's decision not only stuns Brook Lynn but also escalates the situation significantly. Tracy is not someone who makes decisions without a valid reason. She always has a long-term vision and knows how to seize opportunities to get what's best for the Quartermaine family. This time, when Lulu expresses her desire to fight for custody of Gio, Tracy sees a strategic opportunity to bring the child into the Quartermaine fold without relying on Brook Lynn. She believes that if Lulu wins custody of Gio, the child will still grow up under the influence of the Quartermaine bloodline through Dante, without having to depend on Brook Lynn. Tracy's support not only boosts Lulu's confidence but also forces Brook Lynn into a defensive position. In the past, Brook Lynn could always rely on her family to protect what was hers, but now she feels like her own relatives are turning their backs on her. Tracy's decision to side with Lulu is not just a heavy blow to Brook Lynn's trust but also makes her feel like she's losing everything. With Tracy's backing, Lulu believes this is her chance to not only protect Joe's rights but also reclaim her place in Dante's life. She believes that if she can win custody of Gio, Dante won't be able to ignore her presence anymore. Raising Gio would be the connection between her and Dante, possibly bringing them back together. However, what Lulu doesn't realize is that using Gio as a tool to win back Dante might backfire terribly. If Dante realizes that Lulu is intentionally manipulating the situation for personal gain, he could feel betrayed and never forgive her. That would not only ruin Lulu's chance of getting back together with Dante but could also destroy her relationship with him entirely. Meanwhile, Brook Lynn is desperately searching for a way out. She knows she can't let Lulu take her son, but with Tracy's support, Lulu has a huge advantage. The Quartermaine family, whom she once trusted, may now be divided by this decision. Some may side with Tracy and Lulu, believing it's best for Gio, while others may feel Brook Lynn is being treated unfairly and deserves a chance to raise her son. But Brook Lynn is not someone who gives up easily. She knows that if she doesn't fight now, she could lose her son forever. She must find a way to gather her forces and seek allies to help her fight against Lulu and Tracy. And one of the people who could help her the most is Dante. If Brook Lynn can convince Dante to side with her, she will have a real chance to regain control of the situation. But who will Dante choose? Will he side with the mother of his son, or will he be swayed by his feelings for Lulu and let her win custody of Gio? Port Charles is about to witness one of the most intense legal and emotional battles in the city's history. It's not just about custody, it's a battle about love, loyalty, and family legacy. Lulu is betting everything on the biggest gamble of her life, Brook Lynn is fighting to keep her son by her side, and Tracy is manipulating everything to ensure the Quartermaine family's interests are protected. But who will come out on top? Will Lulu truly win Gio, or will Brook Lynn find a way to protect her son? And more importantly, will the consequences of this battle leave everyone involved unable to return to life as it was before?